title for a chapter 14 I have ever read. Okay. Right. Come on, Donald. Ah, here he comes. Oh. Oh, don't hop up the stairs, Don. No. No. Why is he tap dancing? Well, that's good. It means he's happy. Oh, he's running. Okay, Donald, come on, son. Bring it in.
Well, George, what do you think?
I think, Don, that you failed once again to buy me breakfast.
I'm sorry. I knew there was something.
All right, Don, come on, sit down. Take me through it.
Well, it all started very promisingly. I was heading in the direction of the bakery.
Well, you're off to Flyer then.
Oh, yes, my best start in weeks. And that's when I saw the big sign.
Aha! A clue early on in our tale. What big sign?
In a sports shop, everything must go.
Well, I know you, Don, a man who can't resist an imperative.
Exactly, which is why I couldn't resist the next big sign. Donald, this way. I followed it, and that's where I picked up this.
Donald. It's an acronym, Donald. Donald, the Developing Overseas National Alliance of Latin Democracies. It's a trade conference, man.
So that's why they were a bit cross when I burst in and shouted, "Hello, everyone, it's Donald, we can start now."
Didn't get an enthusiastic response then.
Well, eventually I did. As soon as order was restored, I started chatting about our business and how well it was going with a charming fellow from Ecuador.
Don, question. Chatting about our what?
Our business.
Now, correct me if I'm incorrect, but I don't believe that we actually do have a business.
No, strange.
Why?
Because I told him all about it.
I see. So exactly what sort of business are we in?
Well, you know, a sort of businessy sort of business. You know, sort of suits, office equipment-y, secretary, stationery, commutery, filey type of businessy.
I must have been very impressed with you.
Oh, impressed? We've actually signed a deal. We talked contracts, money, partnerships. I mean, if he likes our setup, McDermott and McDermott are about to become the exclusive European consultants to the Ecuadorian government.
If he likes our setup?
Yes.
Well, call me a sceptic, Don, but I think once your contacts surveyed the full splendour of our thriving industry, I think he may consider his time to have been spectacularly wasted.
Well, maybe he likes the idea of the smaller... Non-existent operation.
Exactly. Who is this idiot, anyway?
Well, that's him there. Diaz Fernandez.
Diaz Fernandez, the author of Structural Pluralism and the Planned Economy and the Keto Conurbation. You met... I've read everything Diaz Fernandez has ever written. Diaz Fernandez is my hero!
And what's more, he looks exactly like the guy I met.
He is the guy you met. And he's coming here?
Yes.
I'll get to meet him. We'll become firm friends. He'll take me to sunny Ecuador. I'll wave goodbye to the drudgery and drizzle of his desperate, depressed, downtrodden, dud-trade-doll Great Britain. South America, here I come!
And that means at last, the answer to my prayers. I'll get a chance to sleep in the top bunk.
Yes. When's he coming?
Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning.
But we don't have a business. But I'll get to meet him anyway.
What do you think I'm a fool? I've got it. I could alternate between the top bunk and the bottom bunk.
Donald, we've got two problems. What are we going to do, and when are you going to do it?
I've got it again. I'll do something, and you do something else.
My God, that's brilliant. Of course. You go and borrow money from the DTI. I'll fill in the company registration form.
Or how about I go and borrow money from the DTI, and you fill in the company registration form?
No, I insist that you borrow money from the DTI. I fill in the company registration form.
Compromise. I'll go and borrow the money on the understanding that you fill in the form.
All right, just this once. Oh, and Donald, it's a business meeting. I think you should,
Dump the shoulder pads.
No, dump the lot.
Naked.
No. Just the sports gear.
If you say so.
Oh, and Don.
Yes?
Straight there. No imperatives. Right, we come to section 47, company name. Oh no, we're sorted here. We've decided what we'd like to call the company. We think it's got a ring to it. See what you think. ICI. Oh, I see, yes, right. What about backwards? Oh, I see your point, yes. Oh, it has to be a name that isn't already in use. Oh, well. Boots? Oh, I see. So, hey, not already in use by somebody else. I see. Well, that changes everything. Why didn't you say so before, you daft bin? Marks and Spencers? Well, what do you suggest? Well, you may think Billy's a good name for a company, madam, but I do not. And what's more, I would consider that you were being facetious if I knew what it meant. Just leave the name to me. Goodbye. Let's get this posted.
Mail's arrived.
Oh, excellent. I'm just after posting this. They do this every time. What is the point of having a letterbox? You're looking very pleased with yourself, Donald.
Well, I managed to go straight to the DTI office, ignoring 14 imperatives.
Huh? Well, it's a world record for you, eh?
Yes.
So, did you get the money?
Well, it all started off with a quiz.
Excellent. You can tell me later. Did you get the money?
First off, they asked me to spell McDermott. Now, you know me. I can spell words, but I can't spell proper names.
I've seen you spell George.
I don't consider George a proper name.
What did you give them for McDermott?
I gave them big M, small a, little c, big D, normal I, A, R, M, I, D.
Correct.
D, double D, D, triple D, D, D.
Did you get...
Then they tried to trick me. They asked me for my phone number. But now you know...
Yes, you have a method for remembering your phone number. Did you get the money?
And my method is this. First off, it's 637. So I remember it's a 6, followed by a 3, followed by a 7. 637. Then it's 5561. I have a little sum here to help me. 5 plus 5 isn't 6. Nor is it 1. 5561.
Did you get the money?
Yes, did I not mention that? Yeah, on the assurance that he never had to see me again for the rest of his life, I think he said. Yeah, he gave me £1,000.
Donald, you've done it! We're in business! I knew there was a spring in your step.
Well, it's not every day you get £1,000 from the DTI. Unless, of course, it's every day from now on.
Well, Mr. Fernandez, eh? Goodbye and good riddance to grimy, grisly, Great Britain. Go, beautiful Gouth America!
Let's calls for a celebration.
What do you fancy? Oh, gin or whiskey.
Bit short on spirits.
Beer or lager?
Bit short on alcohol.
Tea or coffee?
Just out.
Oh, a soft drink then. Coca-Cola, 7-Up.
Not really.
Any vinegar in the pickled gherkins?
Just the gherkins, I'm afraid.
Well, whatever you've got.
Paracetamol?
Lovely. So, 1,000 lovely new pounds.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers. So, let's see it. Come on. Display our capital. Show us the crinklies. Slap the wad on the table. What's that?
At £1.73.
Leaving £998.27 missing.
Oh, not missing. No, invested in office essentials.
Uh-huh.
Close your eyes, Johns. I want this to be a surprise.
Okay, okay. Yes, I would consider beyond any shadow of a question of a doubt that this is a surprise. These are office essentials!
Well, I thought that if we're going to run an office, it's essential that we're not hungry.
We can never be this hungry.
Yeah, I was worried as well.
So?
You know me, and I get worried I have to eat lots.
What were you worried about?
The business.
So because you're so worried about the business, you spend all the company assets on cornflakes?
That was wrong, wasn't it?
There's wrong. There's wronger than that. There's the wrongest thing that's ever been. And then over here in this room, there's this. That money was for the office. But thanks anyway, Don. Well done. Thanks for your help. That's really great. I'll never see Ecuador now. Still, it's a nice dream. You want me up in the bedroom? Yes.
Got something to show you.
Not interested.
George, you're the best
Don't care.
at everything.
Coming out!
There we go. One office.
Gone! You've done it! The dream lives! Don, what are you after?
Oh, there was a rogue box of shredded wheat. Thought I might sort of catch up on breakfast.
Oh, no, you can't expect to impress Mr. Fernandez without an executive toy.
You're surely I could have one.
You're being punished. As you know, until this deal is struck, all food in this house has been requisitioned for use in the office. So give me my pen. Come on. Right. Sit down. Right, there we are. Freddy Bob's is open for business.
Freddy Bob's?
Yes?
You've called our company Freddy Bob's?
Yes?
It's an excellent name.
I know. We were lucky we nearly got saddled with Billy. Now, Don, I've taken the liberty of drawing up a little sign advertising our business.
Bit of a problem, George. I think the writing's a bit small. Oh, no, got it. My fault, I'm too big.
Yes. Well, I did have to list all our services.
And where's this sign going to go?
Out the window.
Oh, come on, George. No one's going to be able to read that from the street.
Of course they will. The minute Joe Public sees this sign, the phones won't stop ringing. Told you.
That'll be our first client.
Don't you answer that. Get that, would you, miss? I knew there was something. No secretary. I'll do this. Hello, this is Freddy Bob's. Unfortunately, we cannot be contacted at the moment as our secretary does not exist. Please do not hesitate to contact us the moment she comes into being. Thank you. Look, I've told you. Yes, this is Freddy Bob's. No, we don't have a secretary. Yes, we'd like one. Yes, send her round. Yes, I am 6'3". Yes, they are ridiculous spectacles. Is it? Well, thank you. I've been looking for that. They're sending one round. Yes. Now, John, this secretary, this female secretary, now she's probably going to be a woman. Try not to get involved. That's it. That will be her.
Freddy Bob's.
Indeed. Take a seat, Miss.
What makes you assume I'm a miss?
Oh, sorry, Mr.
Mrs.
Mr. Mrs. Excellent name. Now, Mr. Mrs. Obviously, there'll be certain standards that you'll be required to meet.
Naturally.
No, so if you wouldn't mind showing us your secretarial skills.
Certainly. Hello, Freddy Bob's. I'm putting you straight through. That's the yearly cost report finished, Mr. McDonald. Your next appointment's at 3:30 with a Miss Henderson.
I don't know what two-bob organisation trained you, but we're in the market for a secretary. You know, This kind of thing. Really? Did he? Did he? No. Well, that's Greek men for you. I told you should have stuck with that nice Spanish boy, Raimondo. And then much more of this, you know, as you're going and then if you could make your typing just a wee bit more flappy. That's, you know, the kind of thing we're looking for. Although, obviously, admittedly, we are willing to give your method a try.
Welcome aboard, Mr. and Mrs.
I think we should discuss money first.
Oh, yes, well, yes, we'd like to pay you an annual salary of £14,000. Unfortunately, we've only got £1.73 in the coffers. As I say, we would like to pay you an annual salary of £14,000. Now, take a letter, please, Mr. and Mrs. Dear... Who are we writing to?
Anyone?
Dear anyone, it's come to our attention that we don't know who you are.
Right. That's £1.73's worth. Goodbye.
Jill.
How am I going to go? I miss her so much. I'll never see her again.
Come on, Don. Time's a great healer.
Yeah, you're right.
No secretary. No money, no clients. That's it, Don. Dream is over. I'll never see the sweeping, sun-soaked, sandy beaches of Westlands.
Why don't you take our business to the people? I mean, if they're not going to come up here for advice, why don't you advise them from out there?
Excellent. Hey, you! You bald man, face up to it. Don't sweep it over like that. You're not fooling anyone. That'll be £5 plus this.
That!
Okay, that. £5 plus that. Right, you. No, not you, the ugly one. Yes, you. Go to the dentist, you buck-toothed platypus. I don't know, toddlers today can't take a piece of friendly... Check. What's that in your mouth? Hmm? Oh, well, let's just see, shall we? So, milk. And our office is made of cornflakes. That's rather suspicious, don't you think? Anything else in there?
Well,
Come on, spit it out. Look, bananas. You was going to eat the office. You were going to eat the office, weren't you? Told you, no eating.
Ready, Bobs?
Oh, hello.
What's up to a little advice and consultancy bureau, please. Take a seat.
Sorry, a bare head's a happy head. That's just just a little motto of ours here at Freduardo Babardo's to give it its international nomenclature. Now, how may we best be of assistance to you?
I'm interested in buying a flat. I need to know how much I can afford.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I mean, I'm in a position where I need to buy a house because I'm getting married.
if you don't mind me saying, I really think you should have thought of that, you know, before you...
What?
Come on, we're all adults here before you did the dirty.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, before you got this tart of yours up the stick. She's not up the stick. Ah, so you admit she's a tart.
I didn't say that. You're trying to trick me.
I put it to you that your testimony today has been not the farrago. A thin farrago with that tissue, a thinly obscured veil of deceit. I ask the jury to return a verdict of guilty.
Big Perry Mason fan. Now, back to the mortgage. I've got some advice for you.
Oh, thank God for that.
Dump her. She's not worth it. Get the ring back, melt it down, take the cash, jump the country.
No. Better still, get some plastic surgery. She'll never recognise you. Besides which, you'll be doing yourself a favour. Look at your nose, man.
No. Get her some plastic surgery. Put her near a toaster. Her face will melt off. You can't marry a woman without a face.
Ah, surprise her in the shower.
Don't leave her spectacles in the fairground.
Put your left leg in a cast. Pretend you've broken it.
Dress up as a nun, win the singing competition, and flee to Switzerland in the dead of night.
Dump the babe in the freezer.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, you've saved me from a huge mistake. Now I'm a free spirit, free to travel, free to love again, and, perhaps most importantly, free to recommend this wonderful advice agency to every man, woman, and child in the country. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
Ah, George, what a day, eh? Just one thing after another.
That's right. We started off with the first thing.
Yes. Then there was that other thing.
Yes, and then the thing after that.
The hectic madness.
Yeah. You know what'll happen now?
The next thing.
And that'll be it.
All right. Hello? Okay, bye-bye. Well, that was Mr. Fernandez. He gave me an endless, rambling story about some meeting or other being cancelled. I didn't catch all of it. Anyway, the point of the thing is that he's coming here to visit us tonight in about 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes! I better practice my Spanish.
I didn't know you could speak Spanish.
Oh, yes, I'm practically fluent. Huevos, fritos, dos cervezas. Eggs, chips, 2 beers. Okay, you be Mr. Fernandez. I'll practice chatting to you.
Right. Okay. Buenos días, señor McDermott. ¿Cómo está usted?
Huevos?
Impressive, George. Estoy de cerca de Quito, en Ecuador.
Fritos.
My. Estoy muy contento de estar aquí con vosotros.
No, cervezas. Perfect. Right, remember, I do the talking.
That sounds like him.
I better go and get changed.
Well, hurry up. He's coming.
Okay, go on, go on. Stay calm. Don't worry.
Okay.
Gambas. Impressive or...
Stay calm. I didn't worry. Unfortunately, I panicked.
Don, my one big chance. You've ruined it. You've eaten my future.
If it's any consolation, the future was delicious.
Buenos dias, sir. What an embarrassment for us both.
I can't see our dreams coming true now.
Ah, Dios mío. 100 free gift coupons for children climbing frames. Just what Ecuador needs. We are in business, senores.